Okay, so that's pretty good. All right. Okay, so I've been posting a few videos about the DMC now, and I feel it's time that I finally do a video encapsulating everything I feel about the game. Uh, so here we go. Really, the 4chan leaks are proving to be true. So get ready to enjoy that Virgil T-Rex action. And honestly, if they all turn out to be true, there is nothing to like about the story. It is just not good. Um, but the main thing I don't like about the game, though, is the combat. And the first thing I look at is the combat because it's a DMC game. And guess what? Triple S ranks in under 10 seconds, simplified combat, and imbalances on the damage output of the scythe, which is underpowered, and that becomes especially prevalent when you fight the scythe only enemies. And Devil Trigger, which is overpowered, nearly triples your damage or more. So that's overpowered, and the scythe is completely underpowered to deal with anything. It doesn't reward you for stylish, aggressive play. It rewards you for turtling and sitting around waiting for a dumb AI to attack to demon dodge into Triple S. That's it. They attack, you demon dodge into instant Triple S. Nothing compares to the reward for doing that, making doing anything else a time waster and next to pointless. Yeah. The difficulties are easy, even SOS won't give much problems, and no higher difficulty will really change that fact. Because the most they can do is change the the enemy pattern a little bit, make them block a little more, but none of that matters because none of that matters when the tactic is to wait around for them to attack you and demon dodge. There's no point. So the boss is easy, and this don't forget that this is the level 6 boss. This isn't the first boss that's a tutorial. This is level 6. So if we compare the level 6 boss on DMC3 to the 6th boss on this game, it doesn't even compare in difficulty. Now, I don't remember what the 6th boss is because I haven't played in a while, but if there is a boss on stage 6, if not, take a stage that's close enough to it. I bet you it's way harder than this. So the boss is easy, a simple parry into most of its life bar actually, and then you rinse and repeat. And with Devil Trigger, because of the triple damage, you can take an entire life bar. Like, right away, you can take an entire life bar once you've grabbed it. The style system only reinforces the lame play and doesn't actually go down unless you're hit. So there's no point to even get in their faces, the enemy's faces, to keep your style up. Just walk around, wait, demon dodge into Triple S, which gives you about 50k points. So in 2 encounters, you've got 100k points and guaranteed a Triple S rank at the end of the mission. There are a shit ton of bugs, including boss becoming invincible and or the stage bugging out and making it unbeatable. And much more to list. All you need to do is really go on to any, event status video on his video and see in the description at the links, and you'll see there's a lot of other glitches. On top of all this, and the thing next to the combat that pisses me off the most, the devs and Capcom shit talking fans of DMC, God of War, Bayonetta, and even the new DMC, and the utter hate parade that Capcom pushed for on the quote unquote haters, and the lashing out of that what's his name? I don't know his name, so I'm just gonna call him Dev. Let's call him that. The lashing out of the dev on Twitter and in interviews, shit talking fans of old DMC, and on Twitter shit talking new DMC fans that are just trying to point out potential issues with the game. Now, how the fuck can you justify giving Capcom and Ninja Theory your money when they do this to people? I won't. That's for goddamn sure. As for the sex scene that's just been released, it's completely not necessary. It's not needed. It doesn't add anything. It's really nothing but a sex scene for the target audience to drool at. It literally adds nothing. There's no reason for it to be there. And another thing I'm hearing is about Metal Gear Rising. I have no opinion. I haven't played it. Don't have much desire to play it. So that's that. And a few claims of DMC being hack and slash of the year. Only if pure dog shit comes out this year. Because honestly, that's the only way it would ever get that title, is if pure and utter dog shit comes out this year. So I hope we don't have a hack and slash slump. And with Bayonetta 2, honestly, Bayonetta 2, I don't think we will have a hack and slash slump. If anything, Bayonetta 2 is a very good contender. Just because it's Bayonetta, it's a very good contender for hack and slash of the year, but we'll have to wait and see until the year progresses to what hack and slashes do end up coming out. But Metal Gear Rising, that just depends on the power of Metal Gear fans and DMC fans unhappy with DMC. Literally, that's all it will depend upon for that to get Game of the Year. Because honestly, if the Metal Gear Rising can ride off the back of how bad DMC is, it will get Game of the Year. Insta Game of the Year. But I still think that Bayonetta 2 will put up a damn good fight. So, and for all the people that say that people just complain about the hair and his design, more specifically the hair, I've been talking non-stop for about 8 minutes. Get this, 8 minutes. When have I once mentioned his design? I really want to know, when have I once mentioned his design? Throughout this whole 8-minute video? I haven't. I'm only mentioning it now to point that out. Honestly, Dante is a punk rock styled character. I am not into, nor have I ever been in my life into punk rock style. But that's not my issue. Nor is the fact that his Devil Trigger is a cheap attempt to appease people that were complaining about the white hair. That's not my gripe. My gripe is everything else. My gripe is the game sucking. My gripe is the story being completely ridiculous and bad. My gripe is the horrendous voice acting. My gripe, if anything, the designs are the lowest on my list of gripes. So I don't... That doesn't compute. And is not true that we only care about the hair or the style. That has nothing to do with it. I'm not a mindless hater. I have a brain, and it functions. I am a fan of the old games with a real, legitimate reason to strongly dislike DMC, this new one. So, if you like the game, I have nothing against that you like it. I just think that's a wrong decision. But it is you. You can like it if you want to. I just want you to question them, to harass them, to fix bugs, and maybe not to shit talk fans next time. You know, just simple little things. So you can like it. just make them fix the bugs, so it's at least enjoyable for you without bugging out, and tell them to not shit talk fans. Maybe tell them to make a better game. I don't know, but I'm not just saying this to hate. This is what I feel, and I'm tired of defending myself against stupid arguments about me not just liking the style or whatever, or that's the main reason, the hair. No, nothing to do with that. Nothing. So, I have a brain. It functions. And if you want to argue with me or dispute anything I've said, or you want to just talk about the game in the comment section below, you are fully free to do so, and I will respond to any and every comment. But I thought that I should finally just address this and put all my thoughts into concentrated video like this. So, thank you for listening, and that's about all I have to say. So, if you enjoy the game, that's fine. Just be aware of the faults. Be aware of the bugs, because they will hinder your gameplay. And be aware that there is legitimate reasons to hate. I'm not sure about legitimate reasons to like, but there are legitimate reasons to hate or dislike. So, anyway. Thank you, and I'm out. See y'all later. Bye-bye.